First things first, 2-2 draw. What are your overall thoughts on the game?
Uh, to be fair, we've ground a point out, and I've said to the lads, we're not going to win every game. We've got to be realistic, but Warrington are a good team, so some days you've got to be happy with a point, and I suppose tonight's one of them nights.
So you see it as a point gained rather than two loss?
Exactly, I said it's another point on the board. Warrington they'll upset a few teams. They've been a bit preoccupied with the cup run at the minute. They've only played 11 league games, and I'm sure throughout the season now, once they start playing the league games, they're going to take points off everybody.
That opening goal for you can't have had many better than that this season.
No, he's capable of that, Sam. We get him in good positions, and then anything can happen with him, from the ridiculous to the sublime, which has happened tonight.
Obviously, Martin's first game back at home. How was that for him? How was that for the club to have him back?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great character. He's a real driving force in midfield, and he knows what this league is all about. So he's a great addition to us, and it was nice for him to score on his first game back here at Moor Lane.
You've got 2 home games in a row coming up now, Burscough and then Ramsbottom in the Cup. As we move into Christmas and that congested part of the season, is it really important to build momentum around now?
It is, but also as well, it's important to make sure the lads get the adequate rest, and we don't train them too hard, because like you say, the games come thick and fast. So obviously we'll be in for training nights as normal, but we won't be working them too hard. It'll be like just getting them through to each game, making sure that they're in tip-top condition for when the games come along.
You did have a bit of a slump when you had 3 defeats in a row, obviously a win at the weekend and then a point tonight. Do you think you've sort of got past that bit of a dip now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we lost 3 out of the 4 games, and people was thinking, the wheels have fell off, but in the grand scheme of things, I think that's 18 league games. I think we've won 11, drew 4 and lost 3. So if I go another 18 games and only lose another 3, I'll be more than happy with that. It was just the fact that they came 3 on the bounce near enough, and obviously we'd gone on a great run at the start of the season where people thought we wasn't going to lose a game, which is never going to be the case. So I wasn't panicking. Obviously we didn't want the run to continue, and obviously winning on Saturday has got us out of that, and like I say, I think this is a point gain tonight, not really 2 dropped.
And going into Tuesday's game, the Dudson, will you be resting some of the key players for that, or are you going to go for that competition as well?
Obviously, depending on, we've got a few experienced players, to be polite to him, who might need a little bit of a rest. So Saturday's very important. We'll get Saturday out of the way, hopefully get 3 points, and then we'll assess if people need rest or if they need the minutes on the pitch.